Oh, Cora, why are you so down? What's wrong? Huh? Aww. It's because you don't have any beer? What's up?
Ah, friend. Am I glad to see you? It's Hildegard. She never came back after she went to say a prayer for Tannic. I think I could use your help.
So your sister runs away and you want me to help. What's up?
After Tannic was injured during the Grand Sermonizer incident, Hilda went to pray for him, and I haven't seen her since. No one has.
She invisible?
It's not like Hilda to just disappear without saying a word to me or Astara.
Well, she's a big girl now. She could get on her own, right? Actually, does she even say a word? She's usually too shy to say anything. Well, where'd she go to pray?
She loves temples, but the trouble in Kvetch has made her avoid the big cathedral. Lately, she's been visiting the great chapel of Debella in Anvil.
Ooh, she's one of those girls.
Rituals soothe her. Will you come to Anvil and help
Rituals?
me find Hildegard?
Rituals of Debella. The Adra of beauty and love. The ritual soother. You know, she's right below Mara in like the. Okay, let's go find Hilda.
I'll meet you at
I won't
the
go there.
in Anvil. Hopefully, we'll find Hilda curled up and sleeping under Debella's statue. Just
looking up her skirt
when you get to the city. The Pirate Queen hates the Brotherhood almost as much as the Sermonizers do.
Well, has Hildegard gone missing before?
She likes to commune with the divines and with nature. And she takes on contracts like the rest of us. So it's not that unusual for her to be away from the sanctuary. But with the recent attacks against us, I can't help but imagine the worst.
So you think something might have happened to her? Like, you know, the whole business with sermonizers coming after our people?
I hope she's alright. But who knows what to think when the world turns upside down? Someone's been murdering the murderers. If Hildegard's been hurt, or worse, I don't know what I'll do.
What if they spayed and neutered her? What's the big deal with her? You got kind of a sister complex, you know that?
What are you implying, Initiate? Hilda is like a sister to me.
Uh-huh.
Ever since I found her, I've been trying to help her come to grips with her situation. She may be a werewolf, but she's a good person.
And a good doggy.
The Brotherhood is lucky to have her.
Hard to believe the Brotherhood tolerates a werewolf in their midst. Not really, but I'll say it anyways.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Not really.
She's an excellent tracker and a ruthless killer in werewolf form. Sometimes she brings back body parts she's still gnawing on, but who hasn't gotten lost in the moment a time or two? And I always clean up the mess.
Do you ever take the body parts and just like, come on, Hildegard, here, come on, and just like throw them and then watch her, like, you know, she goes back, grabs it, she's like, just like comes up and just like, you know, you play fetch with a, like an arm or a leg sometimes. No? No? Okay, what's the deal with the Pirate Queen then?
The Pirate Queen hates everything she can't control. The Count of Kvetch, the Primate, us. She wants to rule the entire Gold Coast, but we're not willing to just roll over and give in to her demands. We're independent, and we like it that way.
An interesting choice of words, rolling over when we're looking for a werewolf, right? Well, let's go. See if we can find something. Whee! Let's go to church. See if they tolerate a vampire.
Hilda isn't here. Where could she be? I'm certain this is where she was headed when she left the sanctuary. Let's ask around and see if anyone saw her. Hopefully someone can point us in a new direction.
Do you think anyone here can really help us?
I certainly hope so. Hilda is pretty distinctive. After all, how many young Nord women with flowers in their hair could there be in Anvil? And visiting a chapel, no less. Ask around and see if you can find out anything.
Alright. Plenty of people I could think of, but whatever. Hello, Red God.
Bask in the holiness of this sacred place.
Mm-hmm.
And let your troubles fade away.
Have you seen a Nord with, like, flowers in her hair? Maybe a little bit of werewolf fur?
I have seen many such women in this city. I heard the governor wore one at a recent appearance. And now the custom has become a sort of fashion statement. Sorry, I cannot be of more assistance to you, Wayfarer.
No worries. Bald guy. You look.
Now I've lost my train of thought. Well, since you've already interrupted the writing process, what can I do for you?
Well, you look like a nerd, so you probably notice all the women that come in here. Have you seen a Nord woman? Flower in her hair?
A Nord? Here? Is that even possible? I have it on good authority that the typical Nord melts in hot temperatures. Come to think of it, I'm surprised I've never met a Nord. One more thing to do before I finish my memoirs, I suppose?
Yes, yes. This is why he doesn't get any girls. He doesn't understand how they work. Hello.
I wonder if I can get a priest to tell me how they keep the fires burning. I hope it's not one of those sacred secrets that they're always going on about.
They add more oil or wood. There, you learned your secret. So have you seen a Nord woman? Maybe in the flower in their hair?
Now that you mention it, I remember a young woman. No, wait. That was a wood elf. Carried around a bouquet of flowers. Talked to them, smelled them. Then she ate them. Really, wood elves are very strange.
A wood elf that was carrying around flowers and ate them. She broke the Green Pact. That's a criminal right there.
My, someone is certainly curious about this Nord girl. I wonder who she could be.
Whoa. Hey. You said something about a Nord girl?
Your interest in this young Nord woman has certainly piqued my curiosity. Tell me who she is, and I'll tell you what I saw.
Ooh, and you got some nice tats. Well, she's a friend. She's gone missing. Looking for her.
I saw a young Nord with a flower in her hair talking to Chanter Nemes over by the Akatosh Shrine. I remember because it was so odd. He was whispering in her ear and standing much too close for a man who wasn't her father or her lover. Much
too close. Was his hand down her robe? Can you hear what they were saying? Because you seem to be nosy anyways.
Oh, believe me, I tried. When they were finished, the poor young woman had tears streaming down her face. She ran out of the chapel as the chanter looked on. He had a self-satisfied smile on his face. Do you think he said something improper?
Improper? Well, I want to pass the chanter. Put it past the chanters there.
I knew that chanter was up to no good. Sneaking around, meeting with mysterious young Nords with flowers in their hair. It's simply scandalous.
Scandalous!
Don't worry, though. I'll leave your friend out of this when I tell my story at the tavern tonight.
I'm certain you will. You won't, will you? You're going to be a bitch and you're going to include me in it. You're going to say it was a threesome, weren't you? Hey, Cora.
Troll's blood! Can these people gossip? They're worse than the Rat Master's informants, and he pays them to dredge up secrets. Hilda was here, but no one can say where she went or when. Tell me you had better luck, Initiate.
Yeah, we have some nosy, nosy woman down there, eavesdropping on her with some other chanter there, said, talked to some guy named Nemes.
A chanter spoke with Hilda?
And molested her.
That's not what I wanted to hear. Understand. Hilda isn't like us. She grew up in the wild. The idea of being civilized is really new to her. And she still feels guilty about the wolf that's inside her.
I think Chanter has said something to upset her, like maybe she's a heathen.
It certainly sounds that way to me. It doesn't take much to turn her guilt about what she's done as a wolf into self-loathing. I'm constantly trying to get her to change her feelings on the matter, but her beliefs run deep.
Well, you know, any ideas what we can do, where she go in such a state of mind there?
Back to where it all began. Back to Skyrim.
That's a long way away.
I'll check at the docks to see if she's tried to secure passage on a ship. You go talk to the Caravan Master. Hopefully one of us will discover which route she took to go back to where the wolf was born.
Alright, let's go talk to the Caravan.
Hail.
Hello, Bellamy.
The next caravan will be ready to leave shortly. If that interests you, find a place nearby to sit for a spell, and I'll call you when we're ready.
Looking for a Nord woman, flower in her hair. Everyone's been looking for her today.
Well, isn't that interesting? You're the second menacing stranger that's asked me about a Nord who may or may not have fled in tears. Even if I had seen this young woman, why do you think I'd tell you anything?
You have no emotion whatsoever. Ever think of joining a guild? You know, something where you'll be appreciated for having no emotion. Well, we're trying to help her. Her family's worried about her, all the good stuff.
Right. Her family. The way that young woman was crying, you'd think Molag Bal himself was after her. Or someone like you. If I had helped the Nord, and I'm not saying I did, you'd have to do a lot better than that to get me to tell you anything.
Alright, so how do I have to convince you, huh?
Sorry. I protect my customers and their secrets. I've got nothing else to say to you.
Wonderful.
Caravan master, please! The young woman with the flower in her hair, she's in terrible danger!
Well, look at you. You must be the brother.
So you did see Hildegard. Please, you need to tell us where she's gotten to.
You're all she talked about other than begging me for transport. She said she was gonna miss you most of all.
Word on the docks was that the Silver Dawn was looking for my sister too. We need to know where she went.
The young woman wanted a ride to the Yarral Mountains. I sent her on the last wagon, but I can take you there if that would help.
We'd appreciate that. Thank you.
So, the Khajiit gets no respect, the Nord does. What the hell?
The news about the Silver Dawn has made me even more concerned about Hilda's safety. We have to hurry!
What's this about the Silver Dawn?
The Silver Dawn are werewolf hunters. Whatever that chanter said to Hilda has made her run back to the wilderness where I found her. And now a hunting party is on her trail. They're going to kill her, Initiate.
Not if we reach her first. Then we can kill her first. I mean, save her. Really.
Sorry I gave you the runaround, but I was just trying to protect my passenger.
And give me a hard time.
Those Silver Dawn ruffians came around asking about her right before you did. I didn't say a word to them either. Just let me know when you're ready to go to Skyrim.
We'll go now.
Then hop aboard the wagon and let's get going. I'll get you there as fast as I can without throwing a wheel. Well, at least without throwing more than one. If the Silver Dawn hunts your friend, you better be ready for a fight.
Always ready, especially when we had drunken Nords right beside us. Dun dun dun!
Let's split up and look for Hilda. But stay alert. The forest is probably crawling with Silver Dawn hunters.
Oh, here we go.
Challenge the Order of the Silver Dawn? I'll tear your head off and mount it on my wall.
Spare me, and I'll tell you where the werewolf is. We tracked her to the south.
Snitches get stitches. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, I hear somebody. Oh, there you are, Hildy.
It's me, Hilda. Your big brother. Calm down. We're here to help.
Good girl.
Remember yourself. Remember who you are. That's good, little sister. Very good. Now breathe. Relax.
You gonna talk to us now?
I did not mean to cause so much trouble. I never meant to put you or Cora in harm's way.
Oh, you're so cute. Well, why don't you come back with us, huh?
I meant to, But the chanter told me I had to flee. He said my past and my wild nature were going to cause the people I love to come to harm. He said the deaths of our brothers and sisters were my fault, and it was going to get worse if I remained.
Chanter Nimbus told you all this? So he knows about the Brotherhood.
The chanter sings to the divines. He speaks for Akatosh. I had to tell him things. About me. About the family. It happened before. I was a danger to my wolf clan. Now I am a danger to Cora. To you and the others. You are all better off without me.
Yeah, he kind of deceived you. He also sent these hunters out here to kill you.
No. Why would the Cantor do that? He told me to return to my old life. To the wilderness. He said I'd be safe. That no one else would get hurt if I left. He promised that Akatosh would show me the way.
Oh, we got a choice here. You abandoned us when we needed the most. It was foolish and dangerous. No, we're going the family route here. We're family. Come on.
You really mean that? Even after I abandoned the family? You still want me around?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. I let my fear allow the chanter to deceive me. That is not going to happen again. Cora and we'll handle things. Together.
Yeah, but you don't have to think of me as so much as as family, as the person next door that you could go date if you really wanted to. Come on, let's go back. Oh. Hi. Okay, Blamey, let's get out of here.
Looks like you found your friend. And all her limbs are still attached?
Yep.
Are you ready to return to Anvil now?
Let's go back.
Are you sure? Nothing else you need to accomplish before we head out?
Yep, I'm all done here. We got the woman here, got Cora out of here. Let's go. Watch, I missed something there I should have been paying attention to. Oh well. Hello, Cora.
Thank you for saying such kind things to Hilda. I know she's taken your words to heart.
Good, because we'll take her heart next.
I'm glad you're one of us now.
Well, you need to make sure that Hildy gets to the sanctuary safely, because she sure can't do it on her own, right?
I know, and I will. I'm just not eager to see Astara. She won't be pleased when she hears about this. I wish I knew what Chanter Nimbus hoped to accomplish. Someone needs to stick a fork in him and call him done. Anyway, we'll see you back home.
Anyway. How you doing, Hildy?
Now that it is all over, I feel like a fool for listening to the chanter. We might have to pay him a visit one of these nights, and even the score.
I'll handle the chanter. Where can I find him?
You do that for me? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Chanter Nemes tends to the Akatosh shrine in the chapel of Debella. He spends a lot of time in the chapel office when he isn't lying to foolish young women. Make him feel pain before you kill him, alright?
Alright. So he spends a lot of time in the shrine there by himself after he talks to young women. Do you hear any, just any... just under the desk, maybe? No? No? Well, okay, let's talk about Wolfgang for a minute, if you would.
I guess you never heard. I grew up different. My parents were Nords, but we followed a different path from most other Nords. We admired the werebeasts, wanted to be like them. We drank their blood.
And you became a werewolf.
My clan were hunters. We worshipped Herfi. Becoming a werewolf was part of that. It was the way things were done. But I could not control my wolf form. I hurt someone badly. After that, I ran away to save them.
And that's when Cora found you.
Not at first. I lived on my own, deep in the mountains. I was wild, feral. Then Cora found me. He took me in and gave me a family again. If not for him, I don't know where I'd be right now.
Hmm.
Now if only I could make that damn chanter pay.
No, don't worry, I'll make him pay. Who's all these chickens on the goddamn road? Do, 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 do. Chapel of the Bella. Trespassing, wonderful. She said she wanted to pay hurt, so poison, so it's nice and painful when he dies.
How did you get in here?
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of. How do you get in? The spring's wide open. Lock your doors next time, people. You know, Stara, I'm back.
I understand we have you to thank for Hildegard's safe return. Are you going to tell me what happened, or do I have to torture Cora until he sings?
Actually, I want to see you torture Cora, so yeah, just go ahead and do that. Oh, Butler. There's the list of men. Well, Chanter Nemes or whatever tricked Hildred, killed him for it. It won't happen again. He's kind of dead.
I hope you're right.
Oh no, he's quite dead.
The Akatosh priests seem to be moving against us. First the sermonizers, now this. Are they trying to take advantage of our recent setbacks? Or is there something more going on here? At least Hildegard is safe now.
Yay!
A contract